Hi, this is Anis from Never Stop Trucking. Today we're going to be talking about the trucking scam and fraud. I see a lot of these coming out called trucking automation, and they use different names for it as well. I can't even remember, but there seems to be some people who think that they can take advantage with others who want to invest some money in something. Now, namely, trucking companies in this scenario would take some of your money as an investment, and then even these guys, they most of the time they don't even have their own trucking companies. They will put you into someone else's trucking company, and they will say you need to invest some money, and this will be called something like an automation or something like that. And they would claim that you would get a truck, you get a driver, and they already have lanes and loads, and you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is invest some money, and then usually it's a lot of money. We're talking about tens of thousands of dollars, maybe even close to $100,000. And I'm amazed when I see comments on these advertisements. People really fall for this, like they want uh, more information. They have these questions, but then also you have to know that these people who do these ads on Facebook, for example, they will have their buddies or fake Facebook accounts, and they will comment on their own posting, saying something like, "Hey, I'm interested, and I'm in this. This is great." Whatever. But there is around 10 ways here that I'm going to talk about how you can prevent them from scamming you. So now this can also be used as a way to uh, recognize other kinds of scams. The first thing that I have for you here is if the offer is too good to be true, it's probably not true. Most likely, 100%, I would say, for sure, it's not true. If they say something crazy like you're gonna return your investment in around 6 months, there's going to be a 200% return on investment, something like that, some crazy numbers, then it's most likely fraud. And if you give them your money, you will be happy if you get that investment back in a few months, few years, whatever the case might be. You will probably not make any money. All right, and that's true with anything. If the offer is too good to be true, then everyone would be doing that, right? So that's the first way where you can recognize that this is a scam. The second thing is you need to research that person that's advertising those services and their companies. Uh, Simple Google search will help you, but if you dig deeper, if you go to social networks, to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, try to type in different phrases for that company or that person, and not just their name, but like add a phrase or a word, a review to it, or scam and something else, and then just make sure you dig deep. Don't just don't spend 2 minutes on that research. Spend an hour, 2 hours. Okay, try to, because we're talking usually about a lot of money here, and you need to know who this person is. If you see a lot of bad reviews, then most likely this is a scam. Even if you see a couple of bad reviews, you will have to go into that and look why they left a bad review. So check their reputation. The third thing here that we have for you is if the offer is inconsistent, then most likely this is not true. For example, I see some ads on Google, on social networks, wherever, and they claim one thing. Then, when you watch a video that they made, the they say something else. It might not be a completely different thing, but it will not be 100% the same. Then you go to their website, and then on their website now there is another detail that they didn't mention, or that's totally different, right? For example, they may say like the investment is $1,000, and then when you go to the website, the investment is actually $10,000, and then they can tell you this is how much money you can make, and then you go, they send you an email, or you actually talk to them, because a lot of times they will have an actual conversation with you. If you talk to them, then they will say something else. So if the offer is consistent across all of the platforms, that's usually a good sign. And then another thing, the next thing here is, if you have to, now we are talking about tracking here. If you have to give them invest any money into their business, then most likely this is a scam. So if they're asking for any money upfront from you for any reason, this, you need to run away, because in trucking, unless you're buying a truck yourself, buying equipment, something like that, then of course you need to invest money. But that's your truck, right? You bought the truck in your own name, in your own company, something similar to that. But if there is this company and they're telling you that in order to work with them, you have to give them money, even if it's $50, not and let alone $50,000, then why do you need to give them money, right? If you need to put if you already have your own truck and you need to put it into someone else's company, why do you have to pay them money? If you don't have your own truck and they are saying, hey, we're going to lease our truck to you, we're going to rent our truck to you, why do you have to do that? There is no, unless you're specifically renting equipment, then if they have um, like a fair rate for the rental, and they need money upfront, then that's different. But if you're just investing in order to start large sums of money without anything concrete to your name, like you're not renting anything for yourself, then this is most likely fraud, right? So don't invest. If you're going to invest in the trucking, just go ahead and buy your own truck or start your own company, okay? But if you're giving someone that much money, that's usually not okay. That's not a good sign. Don't do that. Also, another thing I want you to be aware of is that the reviews on their websites don't matter. These reviews, anyone can write them. Like, I can go to my website and come up with reviews, make them up, or go to different websites and just copy paste them, come up with pictures online from random people, random names, and just put them up there. That, right? Like, anyone can do that. Or if I have 20 reviews and 10 of them are bad, I'm just not gonna post the bad reviews on my website. Okay, I will only post the good ones, right? If I'm that person that's trying to scam me. Uh, Better Business Bureau or a Trust Pilot, those reviews are okay because they're third party, maybe Google reviews, or something like that. But if they post those reviews, they take screenshots, that's like anyone can do that. So don't believe any. I don't believe when I see a website and they post those reviews and then it's always 5 stars. I don't believe any of that, right? On my website, Never Stop Trucking or Usora Express, I I made screenshots from third party services, like from the DAT board, our reviews from the DAT board, and you can go there and take a look yourself. I can't make those up, or Google reviews. You can go to Google reviews for my company and see there, right? That's different. The next thing I have here for you is that person that's trying to sell you that something. They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk, right? What do I mean by that? Well, you will see. I will talk about that in the next point, but this person does not look like they're in trucking industry. Like they don't give that vibe. Okay, that's my next point. But the first one is like they don't do trucking themselves. In our case here, they do something else. They are in multiple different industries. Maybe they have never owned a truck, never driven a truck or a trucking company, anything like that. But now they're selling you a dream, and most of these people are just putting, like that's what they're claiming that they're getting a truck and driver. They work with a third company. It's not even their company. They don't even do that kind of work on a daily basis forever. So they're trying to paint you a picture of how this is a great investment. But like if it was that great, why wouldn't they invest in that their own money and get rich and not tell anyone else about it, right? So they are not into that in that business themselves, but they're telling you and trying to make you come and give your money to them. Uh, so the next thing is the person's appearance or vibe does not match what they're selling. Um, there are stereotypes in this world. Some of them may not be true, but some of them are true. Um, for example, truck drivers, anyone that's in trucking industry, we don't dress flashy, right? We don't have golden watches, golden necklaces, and pink suits, things like that. Hence the pink background. Um, so if you see someone that dresses, like it's overly dressed in expensive clothes, in flashy clothes, the way they talk, like most of people in trucking industry, even if they are educated and they have higher degrees, they will not. They, they will use trucking jargon and expressions. Okay, because we try to keep it simple, and that kind of industry. Okay, and if you go out and see a truck driver are usually dressed like truck drivers. They give out that vibe as a truck driver. Long pants, usually jeans, a nice shirt, button-up shirt, or something of a thick material, made for working. Maybe a hat, maybe boots. That's your usual trucker, okay? Because they work with heavy equipment, and you have to be prepared to go out and climb and jump and go under the truck if you need to, things like that. Same thing if I'm in the office here. Like today, I have a truck coming here later in today, and I'm gonna go outside and we're gonna work on his ELD and see like if we can connect it. What's going on? He needs to go get a trailer. I can't wear a white shirt, a dress shirt for that. Okay, I have to be prepared for that. But I also have to look professional. Like so, you have to kind of find a middle ground. So these guys are usually, and there are some ladies too, and these ladies dress like they're in a bar. Like, why would I trust someone or like that? Uh, and they're claiming that they're working in truck industry, and they want to give them all your money so they can buy more nice clothes like that. But like it doesn't feel right. Okay. Uh, if you want to start a business and become rich, that's fine, right? That's fine. But if you do honest work, you're into expensive cars, expensive houses, right? Like no one is, but this is shady business. And then like you dress like that, it gives out and these people tend to do a lot. Okay, and that's thankfully they do that, and that way we can recognize that for what it is. Next thing you need to do is read the small print on their website, in the contract, or anywhere you can, because they will usually have that, maybe upon the checkout procedure, something like that. They will usually have that printout because they, back in their mind, they know that this is not right. They know that they're selling you a dream, and that's it. They're not selling you anything else. It's just a dream. And they will put somewhere in the fine print because they want to make themselves feel better and say, hey, I told you, like, I didn't promise you anything. Like, results will vary, or this is only for educational purposes, stuff like that. And then also they're trying to prevent you to sue them, and then they will tell you, hey, well, you didn't see this, like this. It says here, I don't claim anything, I don't. But in the advertisement, in the video that you watch, or on the website, they will have big letters and pictures saying that, like, you will become rich, you will make a lot of money, no effort needed, you don't need to do anything else by yourself, right? But then in the small print they will say, well, actually this is not true. Okay, so that's another way where you can recognize that. Another thing is, if they're trying to instill a sense of urgency into you, usually these offers, I don't like these offers, not just in trucking, anything, like even you buy something for like $20. If they tell you, like, and then they have this little ticker down on the website saying the time is ticking, in 4 hours this deal will be gone, we only have few more products left, few more seats, and they'll try to press you and push you. And even when you talk to them, they say, hey, like, if you're ready to sign up, like, tomorrow this is going to be done, the deal is going to be gone in few days, something like that. And they will try to pressure you. This way you don't have a lot of time to think about it, you don't have time to talk to anyone, and they just want to get that money right away, before, while you're still hot, while if you before you change your mind. Another thing is, they will put so many ads and emails onto you, it's going to be crazy. So once you watch their ad, or if you sign up for something very simple, and usually these most of these people will, like, not just people who try to scam you, but a lot of other different companies. You give them email for something, something silly, and then they will put you on their subscription list, and they send you all these emails every day or so, and then they say, hey, unsubscribe, like, you are getting these emails because you subscribed, and but you never subscribe. Like, you have to give them a permission to subscribe you to that. You just wanted free something with that email. So these people will send you so many emails, so many stories that they have something happen to them and made them realize that, and you can do the same thing, and a lot of examples of other people, sense of urgency, some kind of discount codes, and then those ads, like, once you watch one of their ads, they will retarget you, they will bombard you with the ads, like, every day, everywhere you go, see on all net platforms, you're just going to be seeing their ads, because they know that the system, there's a way to retarget those ads to someone who already watched or engaged into an ad in one or another way, and they will just keep sending those ads to you, and you will be like, okay, let me see what this guy's about, and they will change them. They will do like four, five, six, seven, 10 different ads, and so you, like, so it's you can use it as awareness. Now they're in your head. You're aware of them. Now you learn their name. It's all psychological. You learn their name, their website, the company name. You know what they are. You feel connected to them. You feel like you know them now. You're building trust now, and you're thinking. And then if like down the road, you're like, oh man, I should do something. I should start a business. And oh, there's this guy. So that's what they do with these ads, right? Don't let that uh, fool you. And another thing, the last thing here is if they promise you that you're gonna make money quick and you're gonna have a big return on the money invested, 100% is scam, right? Quick money and big returns, that doesn't exist. Maybe a few lucky ones who accidentally have done something, but we are probably not going to be the ones that are that lucky. Okay, there is a really low chance that that's going to happen to you or to me. Uh, and the best thing that I advise for everyone is to do the thing yourself, right? If someone wants to lure you into trucking, then you should maybe do research. Like if it seems interesting to you, you should do your own research and then do it yourself. Okay, or maybe hire someone to help you, but not pay them tens of thousands of dollars. Like pay them some reasonable fees to get the permit, start something, maybe consultation, something like that. Okay, but the best thing is to start the thing yourself. If you don't know how to start it, if you don't know anything about that industry, then it's probably not for you, right? That doesn't make sense. Like for me, like am I gonna into medical field right now? Even though it's probably the best thing to do right now is to be in medical field and sell something to hospitals and doctors or insurances. That there is some good money in that, but I don't know anything about that, right? How am I gonna do that? So for me, it makes sense to start something with trucking. Okay, same thing for you. If you learned with experience or through education about something, then that's maybe the best thing for you to do. But uh, paying these people that much money, that just doesn't make any sense. Hopefully, this video will help you uh, recognize fraud in trucking, even in dispatching, in brokerage, anything related to the transportation industry. Thanks for watching. This is Anis from Never Stop Trucking. I'll see you guys around.